Welcome. My name's Denise, if I haven't met you yet. And this is like a 15-minute wake up and feel good in the morning. So we'll start just in a comfortable seat, whatever's good for you, and take a couple of breaths in, breathing in, stretching up, and exhaling, really softening. Inhale here, and exhale. This time as you come on up, I want you to wrap your arms around and really squeeze and hug yourself. And stay. Take another breath in. As you exhale, let it go. And then go other side. Hug it on in. Squeeze it on in. Good. And then we'll take this idea and add on to it. So inhale, arms go high, bend the elbows and hold the outside of your triceps. Lean on back in and just feel the stretch here through the shoulders. And we'll try and take it a little bit further. So just gently guiding yourself to one side. And you'll feel the stretch through the side body. Breath in there. Long breath out. Good. Inhale, come on back up. Other side. Good. And then inhale, come on up. Release that, cross, and we'll go the other side. One more time, just really leaning the head back. Hope you can see that. I might even turn to the side so you can see it. So rather than curling in, leaning on back and taking it stretch to the side. Come on back up on an inhale and go to the other side. Good, inhaling and then letting it all go. Maybe shake those arms out a little bit, roll those shoulders up and back a little bit. Good, and then we'll find our way onto our mats, hands securely grip on as we lift the hips as high as we can. Now it might be the first down dog of the morning, so the legs might be a little soft, but you can still find that real extension in your upper body here. We'll take a couple of breaths in, really lifting and filling and then melting and softening. Breath in, long breath out. 2 more here. You might start to be able to straighten your legs and get the heels down. Just notice how it feels. Your next inhale, come forward, high plank, top of a push-up. We'll stay and land a little bit. Just feeling the body having to work a little bit to hold yourself up. You might squeeze your legs towards each other, tone belly. Think about pressing out through the heels, but lengthening through crown of head. We'll take 1 more breath in. Long breath out. Knees to the floor or not, just lowering yourself gently down and then stretching fingertips forward. You're on the very tippy tops of your fingers, but really activate the legs. So press through top of legs. Inhale, lift up. It's a gentle stretch through the spine. We're just waking up. Exhale, let that go. This time fingertips outside of the floor, shoulders up and back. Inhale. Again, it mightn't be very high. Exhale, come on down. And then hands back behind you. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. If you want to add on, you could lift your feet off the floor. It's a lot harder. So just warming up the back lines of our body. Just be gentle with yourself. No need to hurry. Hands come to the floor. Inhale, gentle cobra, and back to downward facing dog. We'll take a couple of breaths here. You might even move the hips a little, just feeling into how body has awoken this morning. I hope you're getting a good night's sleep. It's so important for us to allow that time to rest. And then it's interesting, I think, every morning just to explore how restful our sleep was. All right, we'll come on forward. Inhale, hands and knees, look forward. Exhale as you round the spine, just waking up the spine a little more. Inhale, look forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, look on forward. And then this time curl your toes, exhale, back and up to downward facing dog. We'll move with breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through between your hands. Back knee comes down. Press through the top of your back foot to hold yourself as you rise up. Inhale. And we'll move here. Exhale, reaching arms back, heart forward. Inhale, tone through the belly, draw it in as you reach up, and exhale. Heart leads the way again. Inhale, moving with breath. Exhale, just noticing as we start to feel into our hips a little more, what again, just like awakening up our bodies in a way of like exploring if we can like soften maybe a little. Please hold here, inhale, catch your left wrist, arch up and over, really drawing the tailbone down, that right hip draws back. You're really squeezing that left buttock as you reach that left arm up and over. Take another breath in. As you exhale, the left hand will find the floor, right hand the sky. Curl your back toes under, perhaps lifting up the back leg. And then we're just going to progress it a little bit, just turning on the outer edges of your right foot and of your left toes, and maybe opening the heart up a little more. And we'll just open up through the shoulders, so we'll move with breath. The inhale will sweep the hand forward and down, and then the exhale up and over. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep just exploring. Not only does this open up the shoulder girdle and the upper back, but you might find that you're feeling it in your hips just a little bit. One more here. Big breath in, long breath out as you turn. Good. Inhale, we'll step it back, downward facing dog. Full breath in, long breath out. Left side, inhale. Exhale, step it on through. Back knee comes down as you press the top of the foot down. Inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhale, the heart leads the way as you reach your hands back. Inhale, belly draws in as you lift up high. Exhale as you follow the heart. And when I say that, I mean the sternum. Keep your shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Now you might be feeling a little more open than I am. You might be able to go a little deeper on each movement. Just be with your breath and be patient. We're not in a hurry. Inhale, rise up. This time we'll pause, catching the right wrist. Again, we want to like lift that right hand up and arch over to the left, but keep drawing your left hip back. Yeah, left hip back, and squeeze your right buttock. Like really squeeze it to support you as you lift up and over. Take a breath in. Oh, long breath out. Good. Releasing the hands. Right hand to floor, left hand to sky. Curling back, toes under as you lift the back knee up. We're going to explore rolling over the outer edges of the feet. Good. And just open up the heart space a little more. You might even lean into it a bit. We'll move the arm, inhaling, going forward, and then exhaling up and over. Inhale, sweeping around, exhaling up and over. Again, not only am I warming up and waking up my upper body, so I have a little more freedom there, less tension perhaps, but also I'm feeling it through the outer hips. One more here. Good, and then turn back to downward facing dog as you exhale. We'll move through a flow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, hands out in front again. Noticing you might lift a little higher. Exhale, come on down. Hands outside the floorboards. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come on down, hands go behind you. Inhale, maybe feet lift, stay for the exhale. We'll stay for 2 more. Inhale and exhaling, fill up like shoulders back, squeeze your legs towards each other. On your next inhale, hands to floor, feet to floor, cobra pose, really feel it. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Maybe those heels start to feel a little heavier even if they can't touch the earth. Right leg to sky, inhale, lift it on up. Exhale and step it on through. This time left knee stays lifted. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And exhale and we'll just land. Think about drawing your right hip back, maybe lifting your left inner thigh a little higher. Right hip back, left inner thigh a little higher. Take another breath in, belly draws in, reaching up through your heart. Like see if you can lift a little more through your heart. And then you're going to turn to your left, Fingertips can find the floor and we'll bend into our left knee. And then just moving with breath, bend into our right knee. Take your time here, just moving with your breath, inhaling to one side, exhaling to center, inhaling to the other. 2 more times as you go. Inhale. Bouncing up. Again, you'll just go as deep as you feel you can. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge as you rise up. Stay for the exhale. Draw your left hip back a little more. Lift your right inner thigh. See if you can keep that engagement. Belly in as you reach through the heart. Take another breath in. We might be feeling a little more awake already. Good, long breath out. 1 more here. Inhale. Oh, and exhale. Let's stay for 1 more. Good. And then we're going to turn back to the right again. This time you might challenge yourself though and like come into that skater pose so the arms are lifted. If that feels like too much, hands can come back to the floor. And then again, like I said, we're just waking up. So depending on what you've been doing is how deep you will go into these shapes. If you want to go a little deeper into like a Skandasana, that's completely up to you. We're turning back towards the front of our mats. Inhale. The exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. This time, inhale, simply cobra, or if you want to work harder, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels or lift. Knees will bend, look forward, jump forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow in. 2 more times. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale and bow. Inhale, bend your knees a lot. Reach your arms up. You're in Utkatasana. And take a few breaths here. This, of all poses, will wake us up, really creating that warmth and engagement, not just in our bodies, but in our hearts. Everything gets pumping, everything gets moving. So rather than thinking of it as like, oh no, Utkatasana, it's like a good thing, like embrace it, enjoy it. Can you maybe even come in a little deeper, maybe bending through those powerful legs, reaching out through your heart and through your hands. Take another breath in. Stay for the exhale. 1 more, just 1 more. Inhale. And then bow on in. Good. Deep breath in. Look forward. Exhale, step, or if you prefer jumping, off you go. Chaturanga on the exhale. Cobra again, or up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your left like a skater. Sweep to the left. sweep to the right. One more time each side. Inhale. You might be going deeper. Exhale. To the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Stay for the exhale. And then back to your right. Skater, inhale. Nice and slow, exhale. Move with breath. One more time, inhale. And exhale. To the front of your mat, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here and just notice if you can start to feel that awakening of energy in your body. You might even feel the heart starting to open up just a little more. We'll take another breath in. Long breath out. The heels will lift, inhale, looking where you're going, stepping or jumping to the front of your mat. Inhale, full up. Exhale, bow in. This time you're going to turn to the right. Take your feet really wide. And I like the feet parallel with the edges of the mat. Bring your hands out in front. Take a breath in. Exhale as you bow. Maybe bend your elbows, crown of head towards the floor. Pause here when you think of pushing down through the medial sides, the inner seams of your feet. Notice if you can feel that engagement resonate all the way up into your inner thighs. Maybe press your inner thighs back a little more. Now maybe walk your hands in. Maybe you can fold in just a little deeper. Maybe the hands actually walk all the way behind your feet, and you use your hands here to pull yourself in, just feeling that opening through the back of the legs. We'll take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. If it's too much, you back up out of it. You might need to micro bend your knees a little. Just listen to what the body is telling you and use your breath here to guide yourself either deeper in or to soften a little. On your next inhale, hands come forward again. Take a breath in. Toe heel your feet closer together. Squat down, Malasana. I hope you're feeling a little more awake. The body feels a little more energized. Let's finish with a simple twist here, letting the hips land down. An easy cross of our legs. Take a breath in. Good. We'll take our right hand over left knee. Inhaling, just a gentle twist. Exhaling. Two more. Fill up on the breath. Can you widen the collarbone? Think about as you root down through hips, lift through crown of head just a little longer. Back to center on the inhale. Second side on the exhale. Again, like draw in and just visualizing the energy of grounding and then opening. Allow yourself to open just a little more. It's this place that we want to set our intention for the day and how we want to hold ourselves in our best possible ways, grounded and yet open. Come on back to center. Inhale. Hands onto your thighs. You can sit in Sukhasana or Sikhasana, whichever's more comfortable for you. Hands to your thighs. Allow this feeling of groundedness. Allow this feeling of your feet touching earth. And if you need to adjust it all, please do. Allow your hands to feel heavy on your thighs. Allow the weight of your body to feel like really comforting, grounded, rooted, safe. May our practices awaken us, open up the energy pathways in the body, and help us find a sense of grounded connection within to hold us throughout our day. Let your hands rest in front of your hearts. May you all feel grounded, safe, healthy and well, and above all at ease. Namaste.